Kitkatscanread.
Hello and good morning. Today is Monday. It's the start of a new weekly vlog, and yes, I'm still off work. You might be able to hear and tell because I sound quite chesty. Nutmeg. Nutmeg is on one this morning, I swear to God. She's literally telling me to get up. She's bossing me around today. She's so bossy. Got myself a hot chocolate. Nutmeg. But yes, I am off work this week. For now. I'm still quite chesty. I have still been coughing up mucus. That is of the coloured kind, let's just say, without being too gross. At times I do feel like I'm really congested here. I'm also still suffering with a urine infection. I believe I've got kind of a bit of cystitis now. Probably is mixed with the fact that I've had my monthly, and where I have been losing a lot of fluids with being ill, and with that it's now caused me to have really bad cystitis. So I was really suffering last night. This morning I didn't go to bed until probably about 3 a.m. this morning, so I had 3 hours sleep, and then after feeding the furballs I went back to bed again for another 3 hours. So I've now had about 6, but I feel okay, sleep wise. I'll have a nap later or whatever. So yeah, or I gotta force myself to stay awake so that I don't stay awake tonight, because that is not good. So I have done a little bit of reading this morning of Nothing More to Tell by Karen McManus. I'm now on chapter 26, page 205. It's just got really good. Literally where the chapter ends is a bit like a dun 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 moment, and I'm just sort of thinking who is this person like? So yeah, really, really good. I did start listening to Scythe this morning, the audiobook, whilst trying to sleep. I listened to 1.5 chapters before falling asleep, but it's something. At least it's something. So I will get my physical copy and I will bookmark where I've got to, so that I can maybe physically read along with the audiobook. But it needs to be done this week because this Saturday is the live show, and I'm really hoping I'm well enough to make that. I'm hoping I'm well enough to make the actual audition for the Wind in the Willows lib this Thursday as well. So I'm really hoping that it literally is just Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday that I need to recover, and then Thursday, Friday is my normal 2 days off, and then I'm hoping to return the weekend. That would be really, really nice if I could. So I'm really hoping the next 3 days, which will cover the antibiotic course as well, I'm hoping that will just help me. Although I don't like to say anything, because every time I'm oh yeah, I feel a bit better now, and then suddenly 10 minutes later I'm coughing my head off again. So yeah, I don't really want to jinx anything, but so far this morning it hasn't been as bad as the other couple of mornings where I've been hacking my chest and spewing a load of crap. So hopefully it does mean that I am on the world of recovery. So I will get some breakfast in a second. I've got some crumpets, so I'll do a crumpet, and I will have my other antibiotic because I've got to have that with food. What? You're very needy this morning. You're very needy. You are very needy. Tell everybody why you're needy. Look. You're needy. Gave them a good groom yesterday, so they're lovely and shiny. I've just uploaded all of my video files from last week's vlog onto my laptop ready, so I've got last week's vlog to do, but I'm going to be attempting to attack the video of book series today. I did from 23 or 24, something like that, to 50 last night, so I'm going to try and get to maybe 75. today at least. There's a lot to get through, so I am trying my best. So it would be good if I could get to 75, even better to 100. It does take a lot of time, but you know, it will be done. So yes, other than that, guys, that is really it. I'm just going to take it easy today. Like I mentioned in my previous vlog, I'm going to jump on the PlayStation and see what's on there. Maybe there's some free games I can download or something that I can play that's of interest to me. Maybe there's a new game out that I can get because I've got the full subscription of the PS4 and I need to use it because I've not jumped on there in like, it feels like a month. So yeah, I do really need to get my money's worth. So yeah, I'll jump on there and I will see what is new, and maybe there's something that I can play later this afternoon. Not streaming. I won't stream whilst being ill. It's just something to distract me from this, and hopefully without me using my voice too much, it will help me to recover. I've been resting. I just need to make sure that I continue my drinking and stuff. So anyway, I'm gonna head off now, and yeah, I am going to get some breakfast with my antibiotic. I'm going to attack this video, and yeah, I might do some more reading because I really want to read more of this. Like, it's just got so good. Oh, it's really difficult because I know that Scythe needs to be done, unless I save Scythe to the evenings and then read Nothing More to Tell in the daytime. But it's good though to find something that I'm really enjoying. So yes, I will head off now, and I will speak to you guys very, very soon. Yo, little update. I've done everything on my checklist today. My nan brought over some food for me to last me the week, and some medication. I've got paracetamol and ibuprofen again, and some fresh throat lozenges. So hallelujah to my nan, she's been amazing. I've just made myself a cup of tea. They say that hot drinks help the throat when it's very mucousy, and the chest and everything. I have had a bad chest this lunchtime. I'd say like the past hour. It's only just kind of calmed down. I have had like a throat lozenge already. It felt like my chest was quite inflamed, and I was just like coughing and just generally bringing up stuff on the chest. I'm still on the monthly. It's still fairly heavy, and yeah, I'm still getting cramps. I've got pain in my lower back at the moment, but I think that is just also related to the monthly. But I have been doing a little bit of reading of Nothing More to Tell, and I'm now on I'm on this chapter called Let's Just Says Trip 4 years ago, page 225. So I'm like there now. So yeah, I did get to like 205, so I read another like 20 pages. I did edit like another 10 books, so I think I'm on number 60 now for my video out of 159. I also did go on the PlayStation and I looked at all the games, and I downloaded the old school Worms Armageddon. Oh my goodness, it brings me back to my childhood. And I played a few games of that. It was so fun, so fun. And yeah, I downloaded Wheel of Fortune as well, because that's a game that like I grew up with as well. And to play it on the PlayStation, you know, it's gonna be epic. Plus it increases your general knowledge and stuff. So yeah, I had fun playing that. I had some lunch. I had prawn mayonnaise with lettuce sandwich and with some Pombo crisps, a cup of tea, and the last little bit of my bubbly chocolate, which is amazing. Like, it's literally Lidl's own chocolate, and it's like their kind of version of like the Aero chocolate, so it's a lot cheaper and it just tastes amazing. So yeah, I had a little bit of that, and I watched an episode of Diaries on Netflix, which is an Italian Netflix TV show. I think I'm now going to be on episode 9 at 15. it's just something easy. They're like half an hour long and I just can watch one of them whilst I have a meal. So yeah, I've done everything on my list really. So I'm going to do a little bit more editing because I'm quite determined and I'm in the mood to do some editing. So I'll do some of that and have my cup of tea. The furries are there. They're like literally in yin and yang position. It's very cute. Yeah. Still no sign of my solicitor reaching the letter. It still says it's at the post office. I'm really frustrated. Like, really frustrated. I don't want to have to do another copy. So, yeah, I did receive an email from my surgery saying they have received my request for a fit note and that they will get one completed within the next day or so I can send it across. So so I will email HR of my job in a second just to let them know of that update, and yeah, I'll get back to this editing. And yeah, I might end up having a nap. I might listen to an audiobook maybe, so I'll probably edit another 10 books. Or actually, I'll get to 75 like I wanted to do for release today, and then I might listen to some audiobook. Then hopefully by then it will be time for like dinner possibly. So yeah, I will head off now. I just wanted to quickly update you on those little bits that I've done, and yeah, I will speak to you very soon.
Oh, come off it.
Hello everybody, it's Wednesday. It's coming up 5:15 p.m. Oh, I've had an eventful day already. Mostly just spent on the toilet. I now believe, because last night I developed a couple of new symptoms. I had like pain in my lower back. I was getting really feverish. I was going hot and cold. My muscles were feeling really weak. So I took like paracetamol, ibuprofen. And it took me a while to like get to bed. Probably like 1 in the morning or something. And yeah, I feel like most of my life at the moment is spent on the toilet, like the past week with this urine infection thing. But yeah, I now believe, because of those new symptoms, that I've now got a kidney infection, because it just, I'm getting pain, not just in the lower back, but like the whole like lower abdomen. And yeah, like all on the right hand side. So there's back pain on the right hand side, abdomen on the right hand side, and it's just like, yeah. So I've done a urine sample because I called 111 and did an assessment, and they put it through to my GP, and they just had to call up and just say that I've done a 111 assessment, explain my symptoms. And yeah, they put me through to the duty team. So I've got until like 6:30 for one of them to call me and hopefully get me some proper antibiotics or proper treatment, because yeah, this isn't good. There's like 1 day left of these antibiotics and nothing has changed. So obviously these aren't working. So yeah, I will not take them. Yeah, it's not been good. I've used cystitis treatment, the 2-day treatment, and nothing. I have drunk like nearly all of that, and that's a lot. to go through. That is more than I would normally drink in a day. And yet I have still been going to the toilet with a burning sensation of almost like cystitis, where like it tells you need to go to the toilet even though you don't need to, and it's awful. So I am signed off this week with work because of it, because it is quite extreme. If I can get treatment for this kidney infection thing, whatever, maybe there's a way that I can work it into work somehow, as long as I'm working nearby a toilet, as long as like maybe I'm cooking something easy. I mean, it really just depends on work, so, and obviously how I am too. But yeah, I've got good company though. I've got the best company, my yin and yangs, who have decided to steal my bed. They are funny, but they are so cute. I mean, they're hugging each other, guys. They're literally hugging each other. Is that not the cutest? It's the cutest. You both are the cutest. So cute. Ridiculously cute. It just melts my heart. So yeah, I've done a little bit of reading of Nothing More to Tell. Where is it? Come here, you. Nothing More to Tell. I am page 305 now. There's like 50 more pages left of this. So realistically, if I just focused on it, I could get it finished today. But yeah, and then the next book that I will have to focus on is Scythe, the audiobook, because the live show is Saturday. So yeah, today was meant to be a bed day, but I would be in bed if it wasn't for the fact that my body rushes me to go to the toilet. So yeah, it's not good. It's not been a good day. So yeah, I'm exhausted. I feel like my bladder is on fire. I feel like my whole abdomen area is on fire, like internally. It's not good. It's not good. I hope I can get the treatment that I need, because obviously kidney failure, kidney infection without treatment isn't good, and it's just going to get worse and worse day by day. So I needed to do something about it. I could wait until this appointment that I had Friday, but yeah, no. But I need something. So hopefully they call soon. I really, really hope so. But yeah, 111 just said to drink plenty of fluids, of squash and water. So I am going to pretty much allow myself to drink those. But yeah, I will head off now, because I'm probably going to run to the toilet again. I can honestly feel it's about to happen. But also, I'm waiting for this phone call. So yeah, that's the latest. Just not well. It sucks. I just want to be better. But I'm feeling cold again. My body is hot, but I feel cold. Nothing makes sense. Oh, Alright guys, I will head off now, and I'll speak to you soon if there's any more updates. Hey guys, it's Friday, so it's been a while since I have updated you. I didn't really vlog yesterday, like sit down vlog, but yeah, I just wanted to let you know the travesty of my life. Yeah, Wednesday evening I got a call back from the doctor, because I did a 111 call with the symptoms I got, and I said that I reckon I've got a kidney infection, judging by like my symptoms and the research and all that, and they kind of agreed. So yes, the doctor of my GP eventually called back, because Woman One had put through an electronic message that they'd done an assessment on me, and yeah, they pretty much agreed on kidney infection. So they sent through to the local pharmacy some cephalexin, and I went and picked it up just before they closed. I rang up and just made sure they had it in stock, and they did. Luckily picked it up, thank goodness I did, because that very evening I was on the toilet with like cystitis symptoms for 5 hours. It was awful. Luna, get down. Both of you always are when I vlog. Why do you always want to play when I vlog? You always got to be just naughty. I had taken 2. I took one when I got it, and then I took one before bed, and I think it was good I did that because it did kind of help me sleep a little bit after, and the very next day was even better. When I took like my 3rd, I noticed like throughout the day of yesterday I was so much better. Like the difference was massive. I was able to like withstand going to the bathroom. Like I don't know if you guys have had cystitis, but it's kind of like this feeling of needing to go to the toilet even though there might not be anything, like any urine there. So it's awful, and it burns as well, it stings, it hurts, there's pain in the back, there's pain in the front, and that's what I also had as well, which is another reason why I indicated kidney infection. So yeah, I purchased these urine strips anyway so I could test my own urine. Luna, go away, you're annoying me. It's Luna that's being the bear this morning. You're being the bear. Ridiculous. I purchased some urine strips, and yesterday I tested because I wanted to see for myself, because I'd handed in a urine sample, but I was like, I wonder how long it's going to take before they actually test it. So I tested my own, and with doing like research online and all that, I worked out from the results of the stick that I did have definitely like UTI, and also like kidney infection. So I was right, and it made me feel better to know that I was right and that I had the results for that. So yeah, and I'll place like a picture over here, because like I took a picture of the stick result, and it was the really blue one that's in the middle. That's the protein one, and it was the very first one. So the first one showed signs of infection, and then the blue one that's like in the middle, that's the one that has like high protein level, which shows kidney infection. So yeah, I went and did my audition for the lib last night. I just about, because like I went to the toilet whilst I was there, and I was like, oh my god, please do not give me like this thing now. Luckily, like we were only there for like an hour just over. I feel like I did the best that I did, and I thought I did really well. All things considered, I was really nervous. I was nervous before, I was nervous at the beginning of the day, just knowing that it was there, and yeah, I was nervous, but like whilst I was there, like when it's like acting and stuff, like I didn't really like think about anything. I just did the best I could in the character that I thought and everything. So yeah, but the singing audition is next week. So yeah, I did pull out a tarot card. I've been starting to pull out like a card every day just to kind of like see where it's going to take me with the day. I haven't pulled it out today, so I should do that later. But like whenever there's something like kind of like important, I normally pull one out anyway. So I pulled a couple out yesterday, and one was like lovers but reversed, and that kind of like spoke about like in regards to health. It said like to give the body some rest and it will recover and get better, and to yeah, pretty much do things like that. And then the other one was the Nine of Pentacles upright, and it said about like success and everything. And I was asking with that card about like the part that I was going for, or the parts that I was going for, last night, and it said success, that I've worked really hard for it, so that I deserve it, sort of thing. Which is true. I have been working like every day. I have gone through the lib lines, trying to get the character, trying to get like the accents and the voices, and trying to get the character across. I've been working really hard with Will. He's been working hard too for it. So yeah, and I will kind of miss our lib days. So, but who knows, like if I do get some luck and get a part, maybe there's some lines that Will can help me with, and then it won't be over for that sort of thing. But I'm really excited, and yeah, fingers crossed for all of the best, and hopefully the singing goes well, a lot better next week. The antibiotics seem to be kind of working, so that's another reason why I'm just like, it is a kidney infection. So yes, I've taken my morning one, and yeah, it's just 2 a day. It's just 1 in the morning, 1 at night, but it seems to be doing a world of good. I have been drinking really well. I have been avoiding fizzy drinks, and I'm only having like very little caffeine, so I literally will have like, I don't know, 1 tea a day or 1 cappuccino in the morning. So this morning I've just got a little small cappuccino, so I shouldn't have a lot of caffeine. I've had a little bit of cranberry juice. I had like the no added sugar cranberry juice this morning. I've just been having a glass of it in the morning. I feel like that kind of like helps kickstart my day. I know like at the start cranberry juice does help, but to be honest, it ends up being like a nice juice drink by the end of it. Nutmeg, don't you start now. Oi. Do you want to say hello? Is that what it is? You want to say hello? Look. Look. No, look down. Look down. There is the camera. Look. You just want to get up there. Get up there then. So yes, I've got a few things I need to do today. It's Friday, which means it is cleaning day, so I just need to hoover. Ooh, there's a couple of cleaning jobs I forgot to put on here. So I've got to hoover, mop, clean the sink in the toilet, clean the cat's fountain. I've got to empty the bins and the litter, so there's fresh litter and fresh bins. And then onto like other things. I want to edit and upload a video, so that'll be my vlog. I'm going to do that in a second. And I've got to read and finish Nothing More to Tell, because I'm literally on page 315. I've got the smallest amount left. I could easily get that done today. And then I've got to listen or read for at least 5 hours today for Scythe. 5 hours today, 5 hours tomorrow, and then I will have that completed. So that's my target for today for all of my things to do today. So that's just a little overview of things. I did have a nice £66 letter from the government to credit my electric meter. So every month, every working individual, I believe, gets £66. I'm not sure like how it works. Like maybe it's like every household gets £66. So yeah, every household gets £66 to go towards the electric bill. So my nan said she got it credited into her account. Because I have a electric meter with a key here, so I just went to the post office and they put £66. So I had like £80 on my meter because I topped up last week, and I was like, this is great because it's going to last me and it'll be nice because I don't really spend that much, but it means that I can obviously use the hot water a bit more often. You know, if I want a bath a day, I can. So yeah, so it sounds quite nice. Nice little addition to have. So yeah, that'll be really nice. So thank you to the government for that. Yeah, other than that, that's all that's really gone on the past couple of days. Played a little bit of Wheel of Fortune on the PlayStation and some Worms Armageddon. That was really fun. But yeah, today is just going to be cleaning and reading. So, and editing a video because I need to edit and upload a vlog. So I will head off now and I'll speak to you guys very soon. It's 12:07. I've just received a parcel in the mail. I wasn't actually expecting. But I did also get my PlayStation magazine. for the month, which is great. But the book that I got is Silver in the Mist by Emily Victoria. This is a ARC copy. The lovely Harper 360 sent to me, so thank you to them. I haven't had an ARC from them in a while, so I was really lucky. It's like literally on kind of like a first come first serve basis. I don't know how they randomly select because there's so many bloggers these days. But yeah, I'm really grateful. It sounds really good actually. It says 8 years ago everything changed for Devlin. Her country was attacked, her father was killed, her mother became the Whisperer of Aris, the head of the spies. Dev joins the spy ranks herself, receives the dangerous new assignment of infiltrating the royal court of their neighbouring country Serena to steal the magic they need, and Dev learns that not all that glitters is weak and not all stories are true. It's an immersive fantasy novel for fans of Nina Varela and Lindsay Miller. It brings a much needed and multi-faceted asexual representation onto YA fantasy shelves, so got a nice asexual rep in this too. So if this sounds right up your street, please do give it a pre-order, add it to your wish lists. It says here it goes on sale November the 1st, so I'll try to get this read this month if possible to get a review up for you guys. It's Sunday. I just want to quickly update you on some stuff. Currently in some reading sprints, which you'll be able to see in the reflection of my glasses, but they are the lovely Anna's reading sprints. We're on the second sprint now. I'm just trying to decide what to read. It's really difficult because I've got loads of options, but I don't know what I'm in the mood for. So I also, as previously mentioned, I got this ARC in the mail, so I was thinking of starting this one because it doesn't come out until the beginning of next month. Silver in the Mist by Emily Victoria. So I started and read the first chapter. It seems quite interesting so far. I don't really have like too much of an opinion yet. So yeah, but I'm really struggling to focus this evening, and I think it's mostly because in my brain I know that I'm returning to work tomorrow, after having like a couple of weeks off with a kidney infection, which I still do have. I'm not fully over it. I need to take my antibiotic actually. It's just reminding myself. Well done, Katie, pat on the back. So yes, but we did our live show for Cyber last night. Went really well, in my opinion. And yeah, I've just ordered Cemetery Boys, which is our October read. So I will probably begin it like the beginning of November, if not the end of October, because obviously I want to have it read by the live show. The poll is up for November's book. That will end in literally like 6 days time, so by the end of next weekend, so we'll know the result of that. I have a feeling it's going to end up being Shadow and Bone, which, you know, is fine because I've read it and I don't mind rereading it again. I don't mind like discussing it, so yes, we shall see. And yeah, it's nice to read books with other people, and then it would mean that I would definitely be refreshed to go into Siege and Storm. So yes, I have fed the animals, so they are fed. Luna is just starting to be a bear, probably because they have been resting and relaxing and sleeping for the majority of the day, so they're going to be turds tonight. So yeah, I'm just trying to decide what to read. I don't know yet. I'm just, you know, when you just like, obviously you've got books to read, but like reading should be a leisure, not like a sort of like drag. So, you know, I've just read a YA thriller, so realistically I need to either go into like a I know, a romance or a chick lit or a reread or a fantasy. I don't really know yet, like, what to read. Maybe I like pick up Fruits Basket because that's a graphic novel and that's quite quick. I could pick up that. I've got Crush, which is paranormal. Me and the Undead, which is paranormal. Kingdom of Flesh and Fire. That's a fantasy / paranormal. Guild's a fantasy. One Last Stop's a contemporary. Project Fairy, that is another book I really need to read. And then A Catholic and Lychee is a contemporary. So, I don't really know, guys, as of yet. I'm just trialing this book just because I got it and I need to read it because I got it for review. So, yes, I'm just seeing how I go with this one. If I need something lighter, then I will go on to something lighter. Maybe Project Fairy by Jacqueline Wilson. So yes, today's been a very lazy day. I do go back to work tomorrow, but I'm excited to go back to work actually because it's been strange being off for like 2 weeks. And I tweeted out asking if anybody wanted to join me on my sprints tomorrow evening. Probably going to be like 7 because I've got to do food shop tomorrow, which hopefully won't be long, but yeah, I don't know how things are gonna go considering it's my first proper day back. So I will head off now, guys, and I will try to remember to wrap up the vlog for you guys tomorrow. The past couple of weeks I have kind of been failing to wrap up vlogs, but I'm up to date for the first time, so this is quite exciting. Hopefully I'll find time tomorrow to upload this vlog. We shall see. So yeah, I'm gonna decide what to read and go from there. I don't really know yet. I hope I'm not in a reading slump. I really do hope I'm not. I'm just feeling kind of slumpish. So yeah, I will head off now, and yeah, I will speak to you guys at some point tomorrow to let you know what went down and to wrap up this vlog. Hey guys, so I'm here to quickly wrap up last week for you guys. So I ended up finishing Nothing More to Tell, and then I went on to Scythe by Neil Schusterman. I actually didn't get to complete it, like the reread before the live, but I still had it really fresh in my mind considering the last time I read it was 2019. So I am still slowly going through my reread anyway. I'm just sort of like, you know, it's kind of like on the back burner now. So I'm like, I am reading it because like I would like to go on to Thunderhead. So yeah, I haven't been like jumping onto that one as much. And yeah, so I probably will be kind of like finishing off this because I am kind of actually enjoying like the reread of it. I just didn't quite get time enough to finish it like properly for the live, but the handy thing was it's still fresh in my head. So, but I am feeling at the moment that it is going to be like a 5. Considering the first time I read it, it was going to be a 4.5. Like it was a 4.5. So yeah, I'm just going to see how I go with it and see what I end up rating it at the end of the month. But yes, so yeah, I had the weekend off of work obviously to recoup, but the Sunday evening I started to feel really, really bad again, and yeah, I did return to work, but yeah, I'll talk more about that in like the next vlog and stuff. But yes, that's really to end the week, and yeah, fingers crossed things improve and go better. But yeah, that's all, folks. So I hope you guys have enjoyed this vlog. If you have, please don't forget to give it a thumbs up. All of my social media links, as always, are linked down below in the description if you would like to follow me elsewhere. Twitter, Instagram, Goodreads, TikTok, it's all down there below. But that's it for me, guys. Keep smiling, keep reading, and be happy. My name is Katie, and I'll see all of you wonderful, awesome people in my next video. Bye!